Douglas. So we got records set on us, by Louisville. Sweet revenge for the Cardinals, getting bold revenge against us because KT beat Lamar Jackson and the Louisville Cardinals his freshman year. Now, my prediction was that KD gets a swan song, gets a chance to come out and beat Louisville again. KT didn't touch the field. Didn't touch the field. Didn't take a snap. Didn't play wide receiver. Didn't play running back. Didn't play. They could have put KT at defense and see if he could stop somebody. I mean, hey, it worked for Sunshine, and remember the Titans. They put him at defensive back. You know what I'm saying? But this season, I'm glad that it's over. I'm also disappointed that Kylin Hill didn't get a chance to break the rushing record. He tried to gut it out, injured on the first play. The offensive line just was dominated up front, giving up 4 sacks, and we ran for 145 total yards. The majority of that from Tommy Stevens, and then of course Nick Gibson and Witherspoon, and then Kylin with only 3 meaty yards. Unfortunately, his worst game of his career. I'm pretty much can say that. Stephen Guidry ends his Bulldog career with 76 yards and 1 touchdown. Osiris Mitchell caught the other touchdown. Defensively, even though Willie Gay had 11 yards, and I think Kobe Jones was in the backfield all game long, we did have 4 sacks, but we had so many missed tackles, so many blown coverages. I just wish I could have taken over our Bulldogs with the PlayStation 3, playing NCAA football, and will us to a victory. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Sad we lost the game, that we lost this game like that. And in the season, 6-7. Joe Moorhead is 2-0 in Egg Bowls, but he's 0-2 in Bowl Bowls. So what do we want more? Egg Bowl wins or bowl wins? What's more important to our fan base? Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. The Dexter Laboratory meme. Both of them. If you win the Egg Bowl, we want to win the Bowl Bowl. So right now, our football program is in turmoil. In turmoil. And Stubbs, we're going to talk about the future of our coaching staff, our head coach. There are rumors or blaze that smoke is fanning, fires are burning, you know what I'm saying? Bully done burned down his doghouse almost with all this news getting ready to come out. There was rumors before the Egg Bowl that we were firing Joe Moorhead. Wins the Egg Bowl. We lose the Bowl Bowl. And now the rumors are smoking again. Stubbs. Man, what you think, bro?
Man, it's a interesting world we live in these days, man, with the internet. But before the Egg Bowl, we talked about it. That there was rumors going around, which it does kind of suck. It's right before your last game of the season, and all these rumors come out that you're being replaced at the end of this, and Wayne and Billy Napier, it's a done deal. It's going to be a buyout. I had that 2 weeks going into that they had one Joe Moga on, and we were bringing the Billy Napier, and all of a sudden, it just started traffic. I was like, this is really interesting. So, and then, of course, it flows under the bridge. We beat on this 5 point, and not that all I was wrong with the middle, but we beat this 4-win team by a point, and next thing you know, we're talking about extending him for another year, and it actually was going to come with a raise. It's like, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? I don't support Mississippi State teams. I'll support the players. I'll support the program, but right now, personally, I personally can't support Jomo after this season and the way the bowl game went down. That's just my opinion. So we've got all these rumors starting back up again, and it's taken on all the new legs on Twitter and all these other Facebook groups. And of course, we shared a couple things today, and now we're back at this again. So supposedly they've been asked Joe Mo to make some changes to his coaching staff, and that was supposed to continue. And then as of today, this is the latest rumor I heard, that he refuses to make any coaching changes, that he doesn't want to fire anybody, and he's releasing his coaches. And now the rumor is he may be on the way out, and Billy Napier may be the next head coach. Now the kicker thing is, he is coaching Monday night in his bowl game, so if that was to happen, they won't really make announcements Tuesday. So the rumors right now have Joe Mo going out tomorrow, which depending on when you guys listen to the show, he may or may not be a coach, and this may all just be smoke, and we spent 15 minutes just filling up your podcast or whatever with information. But Joe Mo's on the way out, Billy Napier's on the way in, although then on Twitter, they talked about Napier's getting a 2-year extension down in Raging Cajun Land, and he's got a contract through 2025. We'll see how that plays out. We'll see if these coaching assistant rumors are true. We'll see if this, replacing Joe Mo is true. I can tell you after that loss of Auburn, the people that were on the fan base that were still like, Joe Mo had a chance, it was more like a 50-50 based on the groups, depending on what group you're in. Could be a lot worse. But now, if that Lola loss, he lost a lot of fans that were still, let's give Joe Mo a chance. And the big thing about Joe Mo, they say, he's a great recruiter. Yes, he's had this, technically, this is his third top 25 recruiting class. Now, the first one, technically, was put together by Nolan. He just kept that intact. This one is not over with, but currently resides somewhere between 21 and 25, depending on which one you look at and which one if you're watching ESPN's recruiting or if you're in the top 25. So you give it off. He's going to recruit, but can he turn his players into something? Can he coach them up? Mullen didn't have huge recruiting classes and numbers were always down, but he always found these diamond in the rough on his recruiting staff. We always call them lazy. But he turned some of these 2-stars and 3-stars into NFL prospects. And we're still waiting to see what happens with the Joe Mo classes. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I personally would support the Billy Napier hire if this does happen. If it doesn't happen, my only question is for everybody is if he does fire these assistant coaches or whoever he's supposed to fire, what assistant coaches, my question for him is, what assistant coaches are going to want to come to Mississippi State, which is already a dumpster fire, and coach and put their coaching on the line because they may only be for 1 year. So what big time coach, if you're trying to go out and get a big name, is going to come here and get on the Joe Mo train and support Mississippi State? That's just my 2 cents put in there. What if you do fire whoever these guys are that you need to fire? Who's going to come in?
Well, you said, if they do fire Joe Moorhead, if they do fire him, I know Billy Napier's name has been hot, but there's a name that's in pro football coaching circles, being interviewed for potential head coaching jobs, and he is a Bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
So why not bring that guy home? If you're going to fire Joe Moorhead, who better than to stabilize the ship than a native of maroon and white? Joe Judge has been on the New England Patriots staff for a while. Me and you are no fans of the Patriots. We're Chiefs fans. I'm hoping we don't have to play them in the playoffs. Hope we don't. But Joe Judge is a Bulldog. If he is in head coaching circles for the NFL, he definitely needs to be on the very short list of candidates to become the next Bulldog head coach if we fire Joe Moorhead, which I'm hoping we do, unfortunately. I like Coach Joe Moorhead, but in these 2 years, he just hasn't gotten it done. the offense has been a flop. Everyone wants to make excuses. Oh, well, the Tutor-Gate 10. Oh, well, the quarterback situation. Man, Kentucky just won a bowl game with a wide receiver at quarterback. A wide receiver at quarterback.
They beat Louisville.
Right. I don't want to hear no excuses for the quarterback situation or the Tutor-Gate 10. We have a roster full of 4- and 3-star prospects that have talent. You coach them up. You implement a game plan that can utilize their athletic abilities and take advantage of the defense. We have a Tecmo Bowl playbook. We don't attack defenses the way that you should be attacking defenses as an SEC offense. We don't. I look at our offense, and I look at Penn State's offense. What was the quarterback for Penn State? I forget his name. Man, I forget that boy. Trace McSorley. Trace McSorley was no uber accurate quarterback. He was a very athletic quarterback who did well in his system. So you can't tell me that a quarterback that we have couldn't have become efficient in that system, or the wide receivers that we have couldn't have been efficient in that system. But guess what? We didn't run the Penn State offense. We didn't run that. We didn't run that offense. I don't know where Joe Moorhead got this offense from. Was it his Fordham offense? It definitely wasn't the Penn State offense. So I like Joe Moorhead. I got a chance to meet him at the Louisville game. But unfortunately, he just hasn't performed. He inherited a program that was on the comeuppance, and it's gone down. When he took this job, I would say with the talent that we had, we were about a 7 on a rating of 10. With the 10 being ranked Alabama, LSU, Florida, and Georgia. Those are the teams of the SEC. You know, we were at a 7 with the talent we had, and we underperformed last year. We dipped down to maybe a 5 for this year, and we underperformed again. Now we're about a 3. You know, I mean, we're a 3. I mean, it's just unfortunately the facts of the matter. We're 3. I don't want to see nobody lose their job because they got families, and of course, there's rumors about his family being impacted by how state fans are reacting. My good buddy Jeremiah Short, who's on the Black Dog Sports Podcast, wrote a column. And I come in about like, hey, look, he's a football coach. You got to get tough skin. No, you don't want your dad to be a husband to be talked about. But this happens all across the football landscape at all levels. NFL, college, high school, junior high, pee-wee. Coaches are going to get criticized. Fans are going to act a fool. They're going to say nasty things. And you have to have thick skin, you know. But we all know fans can go overboard. For example, you know, I'm down here in Baton Rouge. You know, I cover LSU for the radio station that I work for down here. And some LSU fans have threatened Travis Etienne's mom, saying she need to get out of Louisiana. So fans can go overboard. But Joe Moorhead has not performed. He's underperformed as a football coach, drastically. He has. He has recruited well, but the performance on the field, the product on the field, has been putrid. They're just putrid, man. I mean, like, you know, we need to have Roadrunner drop one of them Wild E. Coyote sticks of dynamite in our program and just blow it up. Drop an anvil on it and throw it off a cliff. That's how we are right now. That's what we look like as a football program right now. So other topics outside of our coaching features, players. The 3 players we're going to discuss is one being KT, the other Kylin Hill, and the other I guess you could say, can't think of the word, but Willie Gay. First, we're going to start out with KT.